Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today in Clash Royale we're going to be starting our video with something that we don't normally do, because this channel is all about positivity and being uplifting. We share a little bit of life advice here and there. It's kind of a genuine uplifting channel, so we wouldn't normally complain or rant about something, but there is actually something that's been on my mind that is a little bit frustrating, and I think you guys will understand. Um, we are again sitting in a spot of the house where the Wi-Fi isn't great, so we'll have to hope that it works yet again. But I just want you guys to look at my profile to start. Right? There's nothing impressive here. All right, less than 2,000 wins. Part of a clan that is very casual. We're just there to, play around, have fun, make friends, have a community. There's nothing competitive about the clan. Um, I just unlocked ranked for the first time last season, and I only got up to champion because I think it was the last day of the season and all the good players had already reached ultimate champion. But just unlocked ranked last season. Nothing impressive about the badges at all. Um, so that's what my profile looks like. And let's take a look at who Supercell is choosing to match me up against in ranked mode. We have Lim Hatake here. And if you look at the matchup, you can already tell it's not a great matchup. I'm playing Golem Beatdown, he's playing Royal Giant. He can essentially always apply pressure with the Royal Ghost and the Royal Giant. They have to be answered, so it's very hard to build up any kind of push because he can constantly apply pressure and I have to defend it. When I do build up a push with the Evil Furnace, he can just fireball and bar barrel it to kill it instantly. He has Hunter for the baby dragon. He can also just put the Hunter on top of the Golem and deal maximum damage. And even if I do get a Golem to the tower, he can just Fisherman it to the King Tower. So the matchup is already not in my favor here. I think Royal Giant wins most of the time. And if we look at his profile, do I need to say anything else? What is this? Top 100 in a ranked finish. Finished 8th in a global tournament. Another top 100 finish. He's part of a clan. Let's see what the clan says. Pros only. There's also a link tree because you actually need to apply to get in the clan. So part of a professional group of Clash Royale players. 31,000 battles won. That's what, 15 times as many battle wins. Here he is in ranked again. He's already top 400. Look at that. He's gotten the 20-win challenge for 5 consecutive years. Again, top 10 global tournament finish. If we look at his badges, I think he's been playing for 8 years. Like, how is this a fair matchup? And he consistently gets there as well. All right, last season he was pretty much top 100. Best season, top 100 in a ranked finish. Why is Supercell matching me up against these people? I've never gotten to Ultimate Champion, just unlocked ranked last season. Why am I having to play these guys? Just put me up against Mo Light at that point. Um, I know that we're at the same league in ranked, but surely there has to be more to their matchup criteria than that. Put me up against a less experienced person. Put me up against someone that also just unlocked ranked for the first time. Put me up against someone with less than 30,000 battle wins and who isn't a pro. I don't know. That's just something that frustrated me. And it's not just him as well. Most people, just this guy, for example. I'm pretty sure this guy was also an Ultimate Champion. It's putting me up against Ultimate Champions. It's putting me up against players that are very good at the game, who have a lot of experience, and I don't have that. I'm just trying to move up, and it's putting me up against these Mo Light competitors. I think I'm gonna move just to another area of the house so that we can actually play the actual gameplay. So give me 1 second here. Okay, we're now at a part of the house that should not struggle with Wi-Fi connections. We should be able to play here. And the deck that we're going to be playing today is a social distancing themed deck. We're essentially going to only be trying to win with cards from long range. We're only going to try to win by getting damage from the bridge, getting damage just beyond the bridge. So all of our cards have a range of more than 6, because when you were social distancing, you had to stay more than 6 feet apart. So all of our cards have a range of more than 6 tiles. And we're essentially going to try to win with the Evo Mortar and the Expo. These cards are kind of just to support and protect the buildings. We also have a fireball because we can throw that from long range from the tower, and then log as well because its range is, I think, a little over 10. So this is the social distancing deck. We're going to see if we can win with only long range cards that are, essentially social distancing from the other cards. And I have a feeling we're going to be up against 3 Musketeers here, which would actually be nice because we do have Fireball. Oh man. And it doesn't look like we actually might be up against 3 Musketeers. I think I've seen a few decks that have Hog Rider, and instead of Musketeer they just have 3 Musketeers. Normally I don't play a big spell like Fireball, so it's nice that we are now. And because he just uses Fireball, we'll go with a Magic Archer in the back. And we'll Fireball that. Okay, just as I said we shouldn't have connection issues, now we're having connection issues. And I don't, we can just wait till that turret expires. I don't think that was the best ability by him. But I was meaning to ask you guys this because it's something that I was thinking about as I was making this deck, the whole social distancing deck. I was thinking back on the times of the times of COVID, and how it affected everyone in a little bit of a different way. But I honestly didn't mind it at all. I actually really enjoyed the COVID times, and I think during that time, hold on, I think he's gonna go Hog Rider, so we can probably just go Musketeer and then maybe turret, so we can save our Evo Snowball. Okay. But I keep getting sidetracked. I keep trying to say something and then I get sidetracked by it every time. But essentially what I was thinking about was during the COVID times, how it affected everybody differently. How it affected a lot of people in a negative way. A lot of people didn't like it, but honestly, I would say it was probably the best. The best time of my life, like during 2021 and early 2022. That was probably when I was at my happiest, when I was at my best, when I was, just when I was happiest. And so I wanted to ask you guys, what's the happiest year that you've been? Oh, okay. What's the happiest year that you've been alive? Like, was it during the COVID period? Like, because for me, I had a lot of things going for me then. I was physically healthy. I was doing well in school. I was really into working out, and so physically and mentally, I was doing really well. I would say it's kind of a toss-up between that or like 2013, 2014 when I was a kid, because I have lots of good memories from that year as well. So, let me know, what was the best time that you were alive? Hopefully it's this year. I mean, obviously you'd want to be at your best now, but there's kind of a lot of turmoil going on, a lot of things that make it harder to live, right? Bills are higher, things are more expensive. So maybe it's not this year, but for me, I would say the best year that I was alive was either 2021 or 2013 probably. And so it just got me thinking, what are your guys' thoughts and opinions on that? We were able to win with the social distancing deck, but our opponent wasn't very good. So don't know how much that means, but hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all soon.